One of the great joys of making films is the chance to work with incredible minds, and Janet Patterson's one of the best. The thing that makes Janet's work so special is that she always understands the script, understands exactly what you're trying to do, is there right from the beginning, creates the characters, the details of the characters and their worlds. I mean, Janet does the costumes and the design. In fact, she just won Best Costume too, so we're very excited about that. But that's really what makes it work so great, that she just understands really who these people are and makes them believable. So she's wonderful to work with, really wonderful. Just brings an added dimension that you wouldn't expect, a kind of sense of texture and wholeness to everything. So I've been working with her for over 20 years with Jane Campion, and I hope I continue to because she's a very special person.
I guess the best compliment a visual effects artist could ever get is to have no one realise that they've done a visual effect. I think that's, I mean, would you guys agree that the idea that it's a pretty seamless blend of...
Okay. I'd disagree.
I'm going to be quiet.
I'd say he's the director, but we'd say that
when they come in on
like
budget,
bullshit that's amazing would be what we're chasing.
You have to be in there, and we have to create that illusion so that it looks real, no matter how amazing it is.
I think that's true, but also when you're creating a fantasy movie, there is an expectation to create something spectacular on screen. So if you can bring to the screen something more than what was originally intended or originally budgeted or scripted or whatnot, that's when things sort of come alive and mean a bit more.
He wanted to be epic without being melodramatic, and he wanted to feel big without being orchestral. He wanted a deliberately synthetic score, but something that had sort of a dark, broody beauty to it, I guess. Yeah. That was the brief.
Not the bangs and crashes. They're the sort of icing on the cake, I think. You know, they're the kind of the good fun stuff. It's the creating a kind of environment so that the audience watching the film believe that it's really happening. You know, like that they don't sort of get taken out of the film all the time, that they feel as though these are real kids where something is actually happening to them in the real world. Yeah.
He's doing well. He's just started shooting features there. But when he shot Bright Star, it was really only his second feature. He was only 30. He had a much older UK crew. So look, it's very exciting to me that he's won tonight. He was a great collaborator with Jane Campion and myself. Right there all the time, trying to find the locations, trying to work out the way the film would look, enjoying doing it. Great down-to-earth Aussie guy to have over there. Really, really a wonderful person to work with, and he'll be so happy about this award.
Every step of the way has been, you know, we're so pleased with how the film's been received all over the world and been received in Australia, because that's what we want. We want the film to be seen. That's the most important thing, and it's, you know, exceeded our expectations. So.
He kind of lives and breathes it, and he's been practicing that craft for a long time and is exceptionally good at it. But also, you know, he brought to, as weird as the process was, he brought to the cutting of this film, you know, a really great long-standing friendship with me, you know, and it's actually a really beautiful and rare privilege to work intimately with a very, very close friend, and I'm glad I got to do it with Luke.